If you're considering a gold IRA, understanding the IRS rules is crucial. With so many moving parts, it's easy to make a mistake that could cost you. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about the IRS rules for gold IRAs so that you can protect your wealth with confidence. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what steps to take, and I'll give you actionable tips to make sure your gold IRA is compliant with the IRS guidelines. Now, before we dive into the specifics, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, be sure to click the first link in the description. Thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs to secure their wealth. And with the free guide I'm offering, you can get personalized recommendations based on your savings level, whether you have $100K or even $5 in your IRA or 401K. First, let's talk about what makes a gold IRA different from a regular IRA. The main difference is that a gold IRA holds physical gold, which is known for being a stable asset, especially when the stock market is volatile. But before you roll over your retirement savings into a gold IRA, it's crucial to follow the IRS rules carefully. Failure to do so could lead to penalties or taxes you definitely want to avoid. One of the first rules you should know is that only certain types of gold can be included in your gold IRA. The IRS has very specific requirements about the type of gold that can be held in your account. It must be at least 99.5% pure, and the IRS only allows certain gold coins and bars. For instance, the American Gold Eagle coin, the Canadian Gold Maple Leaf, and certain other gold bullion are acceptable. But collectible coins like the American Gold Buffalo might not make the cut. Another important rule is that you need to store your gold in a depository that's approved by the IRS. You can't just stash the gold under your mattress or in a safe at home. The gold must be stored in an IRS-approved facility to keep it compliant and avoid the penalties that come with improper storage. Also, be aware that you can't personally take possession of the gold in your gold IRA. If you withdraw the gold, you could trigger a taxable event, meaning you'd owe taxes and potentially face early withdrawal penalties. You're essentially trusting a custodian to hold and manage your gold for you, which can be an excellent way to reduce the stress of handling precious metals. Now let's talk about contribution limits. For 2025, you can contribute up to $6,500 to your IRA with an additional $1,000 catch-up contribution if you're over 50. But when it comes to a gold IRA, you're subject to the same contribution limits as a regular IRA. That means you can't put more than the annual limit into your account just because it's gold. Another point to mention is the required minimum distributions, RMDs. With a traditional IRA, the IRS requires that you start taking RMDs at age 73. This rule still applies to your gold IRA, meaning you'll have to start withdrawing a portion of your account each year once you hit that age. However, you won't be required to take RMDs from a Roth Gold IRA as long as the account is in your name. For retirees, it's essential to work with an experienced gold IRA custodian who understands these IRS rules. Not following them could turn your tax-deferred gold IRA into a taxable nightmare, so you want to make sure you're in good hands with a professional that understands all these ins and outs. And here's something a lot of people overlook. Once your gold IRA is set up, you can continue to build your wealth tax-deferred. That means, as the price of gold increases, you don't owe taxes on the profits until you take a distribution, giving you more time to grow your assets without worrying about tax bills along the way. Compare that to other forms of investment, like stocks or bonds, where you may be taxed annually on dividends or interest. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what's the best way to get started? If you're ready to take control of your financial future and protect your wealth, click the first link in the description below for my free guide on gold IRAs. It's the perfect starting point for American retirees who have $100K or more in their IRA or 401K, or even those with 5 ME+ in savings who want to diversify and secure their wealth with precious metals. To wrap things up, if you've been looking for a way to protect your wealth while complying with IRS rules, a gold IRA could be your solution. Make sure to follow the IRS guidelines and always work with a trusted custodian who can help you every step of the way. Remember, if you're serious about securing your wealth and diversifying your portfolio, the best way to get started is by clicking the link in the description for my free gold IRA guide. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.